I kind of feel somewhat empty inside now. Well, then again, she never did have one, I don't think. Or, actually, didn't she give one in Act 3 of the original game? Ah, well. Nothing of note happens for the other sharing. Outside of the norm of Natsuki and Yuri experiencing some friction due to their styles. But they're not at each other's throats, are they? But I still think they've managed to get over it, sort of agreeing to disagree. After we share poems, everyone gets ready to go home. Sayori, are you ready to go home? Mm-hmm. Have a safe trip home, you two. Monika waves to us as we leave the club room. Monika, no. That was fun. Yeah. I'm glad everyone's getting along. Though Monika seems sad today. Sad and distant. You noticed it too, huh? Yeah. She's always been upbeat, so when she's not, it's painfully obvious. Or at least, that's how it is to me. I smile and pat Sayori on the head. Head pats for you. It's like head pats for my adorable girl. Friend. Not girlfriend. She's a girl and my friend. Well, I don't know what we can do about it. Even if she told you, I don't think I should go around and snoop. She'd tell us when she was ready. Do you really think so, though? Maybe. I don't really know. I've known Monika for a while now, but sometimes it feels like there's a big gap between us. Oh, really? Well, funny you should mention that. Like, there's something between us that I'll never understand her completely. I don't know what to do. Oh, Sayori. In general, I just don't want to see a woman cry. Whether she's fictional or real or whatever, I don't care. It's like, I want to hug you, Sayori, right now. I want to stop those tears. Sayori slumps her shoulders as we exit the school. I don't know what I could say then. Maybe you can try reaching out to her. Me? Yeah, she wants me to stay away from her. Pretty much stay away from the summoner. Yeah. Besides, it seems like you're close enough, right? I momentarily think back to the festival and the time we spent on the rooftop. Wasn't that romantic? Or at least, I kinda thought it was. And then again, the whole rooftop and looking at fireworks together is kind of cliché. It's like, even Pokemon X and Y did that. Although I still think that was kind of a cute moment, though. You know, Shauna with your trainer character, your Calum or Serena or whatever you call them. You're blushing, Daniel. No, I'm not. Or, I am not. I definitely am. Besides, isn't that kind of rude? Getting close to her only to find out and then try to solve her problem. It's like, yeah, only scum would do that. It's like, a woman's heart isn't something to be toyed with. Well, seriously speaking, yes, don't toy with a woman's heart, or anyone's heart, really. If you're just gonna hurt them in the end, especially. That doesn't seem right. I guess so. But still, I want everyone to be happy. I do too. That's the main reason I started playing this. I know you do, Sayori. The whole irony to this situation is that I know exactly what Monika's going through. Even if I could hope to, or even if I could never hope to understand it. So, all that's left for me to do is to try to understand it. I know there's no way I can go through it, but that doesn't mean I can't talk to her to try to understand. Well, I can try to talk to her, I guess. Maybe she'll let me know something. After all, I'm a guy. Maybe it's one of those things she can't tell a girl. Okay, well... I'm not sure, though. It's like, if you are in love with a guy, especially the guy who's going to go talk to you about it, would it be a good idea to tell him? I'm legit curious. Maybe. I'd really like it if you did that, Daniel. Even if you don't get through to her, I'll be happy that you tried. Completely unaware of the weight on Monika's shoulders, Sayori gives me an innocent smile as she charges me with something completely insane. When we reach our houses, Sayori and I part ways. I enter my home and lay down on the couch, looking up at the ceiling. High ceiling. Jeez. Well, I guess I need to just sleep this off. This is a lot to think about right now. I'll think of something to do after I have some time to process all of it. And nothing eventful happened. I go to the club the next day, still wondering what I should do. I didn't come up with a single thing last night. This situation is something so unique, I can't look up the answer or tips online for help. It's like, yeah, it's like, just Google. It's like, what do I do if I find out my life is a video game? I wonder if someone has actually tried searching that in Google. I'm almost tempted to try doing that after I'm done. Good afternoon. I greet the 3 people already here. Why aren't there 4? Good afternoon, Daniel. Yuri looks up at... Dang it. Yuri looks up from her book and waves. Natsuki looks out from the closet and sees me. Oh, it's you. Oh, hey there, Daniel. That's sort of like what I said. It's like, see, I already know these girls so well. Hi! It's like, hi, Kirby. Oh, you know, if her hair was a little more pink... Okay, no, well... It's like, I don't know. Maybe she could cosplay as Kirby if she wanted to. Be a cute Kirby. Monika's not with you? I didn't see her coming here, so no. Huh. She's been running late a lot, hasn't she? Is it because she's practicing piano, though? Maybe she does have a boyfriend. It's like, we're not gonna talk about Alejandro again. I already told you, he doesn't exist. I see Sayori's smile become cat-like again as she glances at me, looking for a reaction. It's like, okay, so you want me to get jealous of Alejandro, or... Well, that's what I'm gonna call Monika's imaginary boyfriend. I do my best not to give her one. It's like, yeah, don't fall into her trap. Sayori, you shouldn't be gossiping like that. Sorry. Yeah, you're gonna make people think things that aren't true, and... Well, that's pretty much what gossip is. Other than just useless dribble. But still, it's not entirely out of the question, right? She did tell us she didn't have one, but you know, she could be making it up so that way nobody knows about him. Sayori nearly jumps into the air when the door to the club room slides open, Monika running inside. It's like, I'm sorry, I was too busy making out with Alejandro, and... Okay, no. It's like, what did I say about bringing him up? Sorry I'm late. You're giving me that blank stare again. The blank stare that makes me feel scared. Or at least, sort of uncomfortable. Someone on the debate club asked me to do them a favor. Hi, Monika. Did I miss anything? Oh no, Sayori was just gossiping about you having a secret boyfriend. No, we've all just been waiting around. Ah, I see. Thank you for waiting. It's not like we had anything planned for today, right? That's true, I suppose. Not even writing poems? Anyway, sorry to make an interruption. Afterwards, everyone goes back to their normal activities. Yuri is once again reading off to the side. Natsuki is browsing her manga collection. Sayori and Monika are chatting as usual, this time about poetry. It feels kind of strange. Deciding to at least look like I'm busy, I take out a book from my backpack and open it to somewhere around the middle. It's like, okay, it's like, welcome to the exciting world of chemistry. Wait, what am I reading? Every few moments I turn the page, but rather than reading, I keep thinking. Yeah, so to keep the illusion of reading. Well, I guess the only real way I can talk to her alone is going somewhere with her. And it might be better if you got her alone somewhere. And I don't mean like that. If I talk to her in school, she'll go back to playing her club president role or trying to look like a model student. But if I take her out of here, then she can't do that. She's out of ammo. Or at least, that's what I think. There's a chance she'll try to look and act like she does here, but maybe, just maybe, not being in school will put her off not being in school will put her off her game. That's all I can do anyway. As the rest of the day goes by, I can feel my nervousness start to ramp up. Since we didn't write any poems, it's quiet. Okay, well, confirmed. Okay, everyone. Monika claps her hands together, getting everyone's attention. We didn't do anything today since I didn't assign anything, but I wanted to ask you if you'd be comfortable with a shift and things. Monika, what are you doing? A shift? Well, it wouldn't be a big shift. Since we wrote a lot of poems already, I thought we could try maybe writing a song. Oh, well, that's definitely... Well, it's a lot better than what I thought was going to happen. A song is a lot like poetry, after all. I wanted to get everyone's opinion on it. Is it too big of a jump? We wouldn't have to be done by the next club meeting, right? It's like, oh crap, I have to write an entire song by the morning. Okay, well, not exactly, but anyways. Of course not. That'd be too short of a time. I was thinking maybe a week. Or if you'd like, we could try 2 or 3 weeks. If everyone is comfortable with it anyway. The silence sets in for a little bit as everyone mulls it over. I'd be fine with it. Monika glances at the others. I guess I could try. Likewise. All attention is on me now. Why are you looking at me? Okay, well, we already did that. It's not like I have much of a choice with all this pressure. Yeah, sounds good, Monika. I think the 3 weeks option sounds good. It was already hard enough writing poetry, so I think some more time would be good as well, since it's like since it's like making a bunch of poems fit with each other. I agree with Daniel. We need some time to figure out how to link everything together. Alright, what about you, Natsuki? That's fine with me, I guess. The others pretty much said what I was thinking anyway. I'm fine with 3 weeks as well. Then it's settled. We'll still have club meetings in case you want help or an early critique, but let's aim to have the song made 3 weeks from now. And that's all for today's meeting. Everyone gets up, ready to leave for the day. Sayori also quietly exits, not saying a word to me. Maybe she knows. It's like she's in on our little plan. I guess you're putting things in my hands, huh? Oh, nope. Quite the opposite. She's giving us the shove we need. She's gonna be the little nudge we need. Oh, Daniel, you're not going home with Sayori? Nope. I forced down a lump in my throat. Not today, Is something wrong? You two didn't get in a fight, did you? Yes we did. It's like, Sayori got mad at me because I said that her hair looked cute when it was messy. No, of course not. I think she knows what's up and is trying to keep me away from what I want to do. Anyway, Monika, I love you, Monika, and I want to marry you and be your husband, and like I said before, don't do that. You're gonna really freak out the other person. I wanted to ask if you'd like to go somewhere if you weren't busy. Oh my... You know... Well, I mean, it's not as dramatic as proposing to her before you're even dating, but... Well... I mean, I guess you have to start somewhere. Although this could be taken as if you are asking her out on a date. Sort of to just get some inspiration, you know? Not like a date or anything. I quickly backpedal in embarrassment. Yeah, see, I think he realized it too. I know about this really nice place. There's a tower that has a good view, and maybe you could get something from it, and... Daniel, you're creeping me out. Get away from me. Monika flashes me a knowing smile. Are you asking me out on a date? Well, see, she knows, and I know. What? I can feel my face go aflame and quickly start stammering in order to finish this conversation as fast as possible. Okay, well, I would probably have the same reaction too. Although I think I would have a meltdown rather than my face go aflame. And I'd really become a stammering mess. And then she probably would be like, is something wrong with you? It's not really a date. I was thinking that maybe, you know, I could introduce you to a good place for writing, since it'll help you write a nice song, and... sorry, I'll be going now. Sorry to bother you. Pardon me while I go lay down in my cardboard box and die now of embarrassment. Well, is he actually gonna... Well, not the cardboard box thing, but... I try to leave the room as fast as I can, realizing that my hasty move was probably not for the best. I'd be delighted, Daniel. Oh. It's like, yes! We're gonna have a date with Monika. I hear Monika talk when I'm halfway out the door. Uh-huh. It's like, wait, you actually want to go on a date with me? I said I'd be happy to go with you, Daniel. And yet this is the same person who was like, please don't chase after me anymore. Unless she doesn't know that I know. This upcoming Sunday is fine, right? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Shall we meet up at my house? You already know where it is since you came over one time. That sounds fine with me. What time would you like to go? Maybe in the afternoon? Alright, is that all? Yeah. See you tomorrow, Monika. See you later, Daniel. I have a date with Monika. Like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. Anyways. As soon as I leave the club room and get far enough away, I breathe a sigh of relief. Whew. That went a lot better and worse than I expected. How? I reach up and feel my cheeks, finding they're still burning. Ah, jeez. I couldn't have sounded any dumber if I had tried. It's like, well, I probably could have sounded dumber. It's like, I'm way more awkward. Well, she at least said yes. But part of me is confused about it. Yeah, I am too. I was doing it so I could get her out of school, but surely she could foresee that happening. But then again, maybe it'll be like the rooftop again. When it was when it was just the two of us alone, we didn't have to worry about being, or she didn't have to worry about being the club president. So maybe she said yes because of that. So in other words, she's doing this because she can kind of be free from that persona that she has to put on. Either way, I guess it's set in motion now. All that's left to do is wait and see what comes out of it. I don't run into Sayori on the way home, which is fine with me. I'd probably end up stumbling over my own words and giving everything away to her. She'd probably get all the details about how I completely failed to ask Monika to go with me somewhere. Jeez. Well, whatever. I did it nonetheless, so I'll have to be content with that. The next few days at the club are fairly quiet. We all work on our songs in silence, with Monika occasionally poking around to see if we're okay, or if we're still okay. Sayori teases me on the way home sometimes too. Come on, she totally smiled at you. What did you do? I gave her a ring and asked her to be my wife. Okay, no. Nothing. Aw, are you sure you can't tell me? Absolutely sure. You're no fun. Boo. But Monica seems a little happier, so I'm still glad. I pat Sayori on the head. Head pats for Sayori. Don't worry, Sayori. I'm doing my best. It's like, why are you giving her head pats like a dog? I don't know if what I'm doing is going to help, but someone's got to try, right? Mm-hmm. With that, we reach our houses, splitting off. See you later, Sayori.